In the wreck, my
bad. That's a game, homie, that's a game. I will run down. Yeah. I will run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I'm in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof Chris. Roofless, coupe, call it ruthless. Bitch, call me Sutra, I'ma leave your bitches sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, all that Ruger, lick mail, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, you walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga, yeah. I ride until I overdose, chain froze, Nova slows, rolling toe, crush the God's gift, that's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man, I'm living the dream, you niggas only roast.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slipping 6 hands on.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip the state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm missing rape. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brink switch. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaws drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just.
I say yeah one time for the town, champ. All right. Let me get another yeah one time for that good old republic in which we all stand. The reason why we here, champ. You know what I mean? That good old Czech Republic. It is I, the toughest of all things tough. Taxstone, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that share button. We here to talk, champ. Come talk to me. All right. If you're not going to do that, I'm going to take it that you don't have your common sense cap activated. And I'm going to have to introduce you to Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
That's Skrobowski's. Go ahead and use it. Activate it. Activate your thinking cap, champ. All right. We are here today to discuss the most. My light will be here tonight, champ. I can't wait till my light gets here, champ. It's been a dark week. Salute to Nico Tesla, Ellie Dash in the building. Salute Daryl Peoples. Y'all know the vibes. Jersey girl, what up? What's popping? You know what it is. We here, champ. We here to talk about a lot. I'm not going to hold y'all. It's quite a bunch. Let's get it started, all right? Because I've been seeing this all day, and I wanted to bring it to the Republic, champ, all right? I wanted to bring this topic to the Republic because I didn't know people were still after the Titanic, champ. I didn't know people still wanted to see the Titanic, but obviously people still want to see the Titanic. So if you was at work all day and you didn't see the news and what was going on, a group of people paid $250,000 a piece to enter this vessel, if you will, all right? To enter this man-made vessel to try to find the Titanic and try to go on a tour of the Titanic that's under the water, champ. All right, that's way, I think it's like I think they said it's like 14,000 some feet like that under the water, something like that. Crazy. It's something crazy, champ. All right. So this vessel is missing. All right. Nobody has been able to contact or make contact with the vessel. It's been search crews looking for the vessel. And as of right now, they saying that it only got about 40 hours of air left in that vessel. All right. So I did want to talk to y'all about this because, like I said, I didn't know that people were still after the Titanic, champ. I didn't know that everybody was still fascinated about that after Celine Dion did the song and all that, champ. I didn't know that that's what it is, but this is the article right here, champ. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, champ. All right. So rescuers are racing around the clock and search for a man-made what's this, whatever this is called. It looks like a giant dinosaur tooth. No, I don't want to laugh at the people, champ. You know what I'm saying, but it does look like a big, great dinosaur tooth that has gone missing. All right. Rescue crews searching for the submersible with 5 people aboard that went missing, champ, while touring the Titanic's wreckage, are keeping a nervous eye on the craft's dwindling oxygen supply as they navigate choppy waters in remote areas of the North Atlantic Ocean. So they right off of Massachusetts. They right off of Cape Cod. I think they like 4 miles off of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, champ. All right. The Coast Guard and the Royal Canadian Air Force are deploying more aircraft and vessels to aid in the search for the 21-foot vessel, which began its descent to the bottom of the ocean on Sunday morning. All right. So they've been missing since yesterday, champ. All right. And it has just 4 days of emergency capability. The international search and rescue operation is doing everything possible as part of a complex search effort, but has so far not yielded any results. All right. Then it says, with the estimated 40 hours of oxygen left. So the last time I looked at it, it was 60 hours of oxygen, champ. Now it's 40 hours of oxygen, champ. All right. Frederick said officials do not know whether that's enough time to rescue those on board. I do not know the answer to that question, he said. What I will tell you is we will do everything in our power to effect rescue. With weather conditions and visibility improving Tuesday, Frederick said the fleet of assets joining the operation, including the Canadian pipeline vessel with underwater capabilities, along with other vessels and aircraft. He said the unique and challenging search efforts has brought together our nation's best experts. Additionally, the U.S. is moving military and commercial assets to help, according to the Coast Guard and the U.S. Transportation Command. President Joe Biden is watching events closely. Nobody cares about that. All right. So what I'm trying to find right now is the people that was on this vessel, because I believe they said it was like a couple of the richest people in the world that was on this vessel, like a couple of Saudi princes or something like that. And I'm saying like it was a couple of rich people on there, because like I said, it was a $250,000 trip. All right. And another thing, champ, about this vessel, this is what they was using to control the vessel, champ. If you look closely in that man's left hand, it looks like a GameCube controller, champ. Submarine missing near Titanic used a $30 Logitech gamepad for steering. Like I said, bro. All right. Some people, they have so much bread. All right. They got so much money. They just want to do the most worthless things on earth. To me, right? I come from somewhere where I don't think about seeing the Titanic. I didn't even think I was going to reach 18 years old, champ. All right. I didn't even think I was going to be 18, bro. I never thought I was going to be grown. All right. Yeah. So they got a couple of hours to find this vessel. I hope they do find it, champ. I'm not going to hold you. I don't want nobody to be passing away, champ, from trying to view the Titanic, but that's what it's looking like right now. All right. That's what it's looking like right now. It's looking kind of crazy for this. This article is long as hell, and I'm not going to read it all because I really do not care. It was a bunch of rich niggas, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a bunch of rich niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Let's go to some comments and then let's move on, champ. All right. Get right what E said. Couldn't be me. That's insane. 250 for a chance to be 13,000 feet underwater in a giant tooth. I'm not gonna hold you. In a giant submersible tooth, champ. All right. I'm not with it. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not with it, champ. Okay. You know, that makes me think of everybody talking about going to Mars and all that. How you think the first couple of exposés to Mars is going to be, champ? Like, bro, I'm not with it, champ. You heard? If it's within my lifetime, I'm not with it. Maybe my son will be with it. I don't know, champ. That's on him if he's, or my daughter if she's, you know what I'm saying? Me? Nah, champ. I'm done with roller coasters. I'm not going to hold you. I had my roller coaster phase early in life, champ. I don't think I'm on the roller coaster wave no more, champ. Not gonna hold you. There's been too many debacles, if you will. It couldn't be me. The worst part is they know exactly how many hours of time they have left. That's a fact. Like that, like, what if they just sitting on and like we don't really know too much about the ocean? All right. Like, let's just keep that funky. We don't know too much about the ocean. There's parts of the ocean that we have no idea about. Once you go down to certain depth, we don't really know about it. So what if this joint is sitting on the bottom of the ocean, bro? They gonna wake up and they gonna be with the people that was on the Titanic, champ, as LeBron does. It's horrible. It's horrible to me, champ. But like I said, when you have so much money, bro, like what else is there to do? I done got everything else. Let me go see the Titanic. Like, bro, like what's going on, bro? It's starving kids out here, champ, right? It's starving kids out here. My son said a dinos too. That's a fact. It's literally an underwater grave. Yo, listen, when you got so much money, when you have so much money, you would trust somebody to drive a submersible tooth with a GameCube controller, champ. When you have billions of dollars, maybe you will pay $250 to trust somebody with salt and pepper head, champ, to drive a submarine with a Logitech GameCube-esque like controller, champ. Maybe, champ. Maybe. Me, nah. Now, see what's the line behind that ish, and it's missing. 111 years since the Titanic took lives, it seems to want more. That's a fact. Yo, listen, it seems like people want to give their life to the Titanic, champ, respectfully, with all due respect. It seems like people are trying to give up the ghost, champ, all right? From coast to coast, we give up the ghost, champ, all right? From coast to coast, we give up the go. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part is, you know, you going to the upper room. That's a fact. The upper room is calling you, champ. Yo, I got the worst chat, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I got the worst chat, bro. We can't keep nothing serious in here, bro. We can't keep anything serious with you guys. My son said the upper room. That's a fact. They is. And it's nothing you can do to prevent it. It ain't like they can hop out. They hop out, they explode. They hop out, they explode, bro. Period. They down too far deep in the ocean, bro. They hop out, they explode, bro. All right? And a giant tooth with a GameCube controller is nuts, champ. Using an Xbox controller, yo, bro. Listen, man, you can't make this up. Oh, that's next. But you can't make this up, okay? You can't make this up. Like I said, I wish everybody on this giant T-Rex's tooth, champ, this aqua velvet ivory tusk of a tooth, champ, all right? I wish all of them safety. I wish, like, because I'm saying, like, I know we laughing about the situation and all that because it seems kind of kind of it seems kind of silly being from where most of us is probably from, like a middle class, upper middle class, lower class societies. You feel me? This seems kind of crazy that you would pay $250,000 to go on an excursion in a giant ass tooth. But like I said, I digress. I hope everybody is okay. I hope they all make it back to the surface, to their families, and maybe they'll learn a lesson in dentistry, champ. All right, in dentistry, in oceanic dentistry. All right. The line behind the sub in the pick. I don't know what that is, champ. I don't know what that is, champ. I have no idea what that is, bro. I have no idea what that is. That was probably before they took off, bro, or something like that. Damn, y'all gotta audit. Y'all pay a lot of attention to detail, champ. All right. Y'all pay a lot of attention. He said, "Look fake, champ. This looks fake. You see the line behind it? It looked." My son said, "It looked fake, champ. What is that?" I don't know what that is, champ. All right. I don't know what that is, but hopefully these guys plug in this good old GameCube controller that they call a steering wheel, champ. Hopefully that they plug this in enough time, like, to get back to the top, champ. All right. Because being at the bottom of the ocean for that long, I remember hearing the story before we get into this Andrew Tate situation. I remember hearing the story of a shipwreck and the ship turned upside down. And some was at the bottom of the ocean for like 5 days, bro, or like something like that, just surviving off Pepsi. Now, I mean, I be watching these stories on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And they had to bring son up, like they found him. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the last living one, was a black dude. They found him. Well, only a black dude could survive off Pepsi for 5 days. I'm not gonna hold you. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? He probably has diabetes now, but I digress. They had to bring him up to the top of the ocean very slow because they had to like decompress his body, his lungs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I sold rocks. You know what I'm saying? I did sell rocks, but you know what I'm saying? I be listening. You feel me? But like I said, I hope all them guys find they homes, champ. They homes. Let's get to some comments before we move into the Andrew Tate situation. Let's do it. Wait, I just got in. Did they find them people? No, they did not find them people, champ. As of right now, it's probably about 30 hours left for oxygen. All right. It's probably about 30 hours left for oxygen in this submarine dinosaur-esque like dentistry tooth, champ. Right. So hopefully they do find them guys before that. Yo, like that gotta be like being in the coffin. Like, you know what I'm saying, like that, like it's giving me claustrophobic like vibes, champ. You spend $250 to be claustrophobically in a dinosaur tooth is crazy. I hope they make it back too. I do hope they make it back because although I am laughing and having a good time because I am going through stuff in my life, I can't be too depressed, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I can't be too depressed. All right, we gotta have fun here. All right, but we still gonna talk about everything that needs to be talked about. You already know the vibes. All right, Pancho, salute Stino in the chat. Republicans, 35 years. That's too long to be dead. Facts. I saw that one. Of course, he was black. Yeah, facts. Facts. My son was surviving off of Pepsi, champ. Saying salute to Pepsi Cola, champ. Definitely hope they make it back. Yeah, man. I hope they make it back, man. All right. Now let's move on to the next topic. Champ. Because as I told everybody before, the man had to face his consequences. Karma comes back to bite. All right. And today it has been on Andrew Tate. Many of y'all may not know who Andrew Tate is. Andrew Tate is a social media influencer and kickboxer from the UK, I believe. He moved to Romania for various reasons. Some people say he moved there because it was better to live. He says he moved there because certain things are illegal that's not legal in other places, which we'll find out in a bit, all right? Andrew Tate also made his name from super red pill vibes, all right? Super manosphere. The manosphere, all right? Yo, and before we move on, I just want to tell the whole manosphere vibe-esque people, the illest thing about being a man, the toughest man you can be is a married man with kids and grandkids. That's the illest, toughest man that you can be. All this putting your foot on shorties' backs and trying to live like that, bro. The toughest men I met in my life was my pops and my grandfathers, bro. Facts. Still married. Know what I'm saying? Like handling their household duties and like learning how to navigate the toughest thing you can do in life is navigating a married relationship and you got kids in a household. Forget hustling, forget fighting and boxing. The toughest thing you can do in life is that, champ. Always remember Taxstone told you that, champ. Always remember Taxstone told you that, champ. This is not for the weak of heart. You got to be a real man to do this. A real man, a strong man, all right? Now, let's keep it going, champ, all right? Journey, what's popping? You know the vibes. We here, champ. Natural Blaze says $250,000 for a ticket and a $30 gaming pad for controls. AutoZone has steering wheels, champ. Yo, listen, these niggas was playing Mario Kart at the bottom of the ocean with the Titanic, champ. I don't wish they any harm. I mean, I hope they come home, champ. All right. But this is what happened to Andrew Tate, Mr. Manosphere, Mr. Tough Man, champ. Andrew Tate indicted on the big R. You can read, champ. All right, guidelines. Human trafficking charges in Romania. Andrew Tate and his brother Tristan and two Romanian women are accused of forming a criminal group to commit human trafficking and force women into doing the P word, champ. All right. The orn. All right. The orno. Okay. The orn. All right. And from his own mouth, before we move on to the article, because you know, I like articles. I like to read, even though I sold rocks. Now I'm saying I'll be messing up sometime, but I do like to read, champ. Right. And I like to listen. I heard this man say that he gets women and he tells them whatever they want to hear. And this, I heard this from his own mouth. I'm not going to get clips and all that because this doesn't deserve that, right? He's already facing what he's facing. It can be Googled. He said he gets women, he butters them up, he gets them to Romania, and he gets them to create OnlyFans pages. That's what he said out his own mouth. He said he'd tell them whatever they want to hear to get them to Romania. He said this out his own mouth. All right? This is what he said. All right. Now let's get to the article, champ, because I want to know exactly what happened. I know the Republic needs to know exactly what happened to Andrew Tate. All right. And this is what happened to Andrew Tate. And this is from Fox News, as a matter of fact. Okay. Social media influencer Andrew Tate, who has garnered millions of followers online promoting a luxurious alpha male lifestyle. I told you, champ, the manosphere, the red pill, the unmarried 40-year-old niggas. Yo, listen, all you unmarried 40-year-old, yo, listen, bro, I got a vendetta, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. You unmarried, yo, listen, yeah, yo, listen, dog. Y'all be trying to lead these young kids down the wrong path, champ. I'm not going to hold you. You unmarried 40-year-olds, champ. Come on, man. Alpha male lifestyle was indicted in the southeastern European nation of Romania Tuesday on the big R and trafficking charges, champ, all right? Romania's largest anti-organized crime agency, the Directorate for Investigating Organized Crime and Terrorism, the DIICOT, champ, said in the statement that prosecutors filed charges against Andrew Tate, his brother Tristan, and two Romanian women in a court in Bucharest, Romania capital, champ. All right. The four defendants are accused of forming a criminal group in 2021 in order to commit the crime of human trafficking. All right. Yo, bro. Listen, man. Prosecutors say that both the Tate brothers, who are a dual British U.S. citizens, okay, allegedly recruited 7 female victims by misleading them about the intention to establish a marriage cohabitation relationship and the existence of real feelings of love. So what they're saying that he did was he told the girls that we're gonna have like this like big relationship, all right? It's gonna be me, you, and a couple of other shorties, and we're gonna do this, we're gonna get this money, and we're gonna love each other. Sort of like a what, champ? A pimp. My son had his pinky out talking to the shorties, champ. Mr. Man is fair. Mr. Big Man, right? Mr. Big Man. I don't like these guys, okay? Yeah, let's go. The lover boy method is what he called it. This is what their federal agents are saying, that he calls it the lover boy method, which if you Google Andrew Tate, the lover boy method, you would find him saying this same exact thing in his videos, champ. So not only are they using rappers' lyrics against them in these RICO cases, they're also using, it's not just rappers, it's anybody. If you say something on record, they're going to use that against you, especially if they have other charges against you, bro. They're going to bring everything together because what you're saying, you're bragging about it. That's the reason why you even told people about this in the first place, Mr. Tate, because you wanted to brag that you was getting shorties to all these young kids that follow you. This is how you get shorties to do what you want. Well, guess what? That's illegal, champ. All right. That's illegal. All right. The victims were later transported and housed in buildings in the Efov County of Romania, where they were subjected to acts of physical violence and mental coercion through intimidation, constant surveillance, control, and invoking alleged debts, prosecutors say. Members of the group allegedly exploited the victims sexually, champ. Seg with a G, champ. Sexually. All right? It's crazy, champ. It says members of the group allegedly exploited the victims, and the victims were forced to perform X-video type acts, champ, on camera for dissemination on social media platforms, the statement said. I'm trying to not go against guidelines. Please give me. You can't say a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to make sure. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going. Prosecutors ordered the confiscation of the Tate brothers' assets, including 15 luxury cars, luxury watches, and about $3 million in cryptocurrency dollars, champ, or whatever coin or whatever, champ. Prosecutors say the victims who refused to continue making the X video type content. Hold on. All right, so they said that the victims who refused to do the X video like material and asked to leave the property were punished through hitting and other physical violence. So he was tearing them up, champ, all right? He was tearing them up if they did not want to do what he wanted them to do, all right? Through the exercise of physical violence and mental pressure to repeatedly have relations. Damn, Tate, who was 36, and this is what I mean. He's my age, bro. He's my age. A married 40-year-olds, champ. We both 36. He's probably born in 86. I was born in 86, champ. You're a loser to me, champ. Why are you doing this, bro? Why didn't you take your wealth and, because you know what I'm saying? We got different ideas of what men are. I have a Bugatti. My son used to be like, I have a Bugatti. Yeah, you got your Bugatti off of hurting people, champ. Allegedly, because this is what they're alleging, but you're about to go to trial, okay? All right. The two men are expected to attend a hearing in Bucharest on Wednesday morning, which is tomorrow. This is what they add. Tate's legal team are prepared to cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities, presenting all necessary evidence to exonerate the brothers and expose any misinterpreters or false accusations. All right, listen. The only way you're going to be able to beat this, champ, is if you have them girls signed papers or something with you, champ. If they didn't sign no paperwork with you saying that they was going to make them videos and all that, bro, you're toast. I just want to let you know that. You was already locked up earlier last year, champ. They just let you come home so you can, I'm saying, as soon as you come home, you back to flexing and all that. Now you're back in jail, champ, all right? Now you are back in jail, man. Let's get to the comments, man. How y'all feel about Andrew Tate, man, all right? How y'all feel about Andrew Tate, man, okay? Let me know how y'all feel about Andrew Tate. I remember this segment you did on it a while back. This is crazy. Yeah, son, like, and he got out. You know what I'm saying? He had got out. I think you posted bail. He was on bail, but, you know, when these people get bail, they come home and they act like everything is regular. You smoking big, giant cohibas. You got your feet kicked up, heart pumping on the inside, though, because, you know, you got to deal with this, bro. Stop flexing. Y'all flexing wrong. Like, bro, he's the same thing as a drill rapper, bro. He's an idiot. If you doing crime, whatever, champ, I'm not against. I'm saying, like, however niggas want to make their money, champ. I personally can't be the one to say that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, champ, you got to stop talking so much. Stop telling people and bragging about how you getting your money. Oh, this the lover boy method. This how I get girls. And then the girls say, oh, well, this is how he got me out here to do this. And he also was beating me and all that. Like, come on, champ. They called the embassy, bro. Like, what you think happened? Yo, Stino, yo, DMP was popping. Yo, Tate got that DJ Vlad cut. He do. He do, champ. All right. That's the Ernest goes to jail cut. Not going to hold you. He got the Ernest goes to jail. Facts. What you talk about? Manosphere that. Now you about to be in the sphere of man. Okay? Now you about to be in the sphere of all men. A physical sphere, champ. A concrete sphere. Or a square or a hexagon. However they got it shaped out, champ. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Phoenix Coleman, salute. You already know the vibes. Imagine paying money for someone to teach you game. This world we live in is crazy. Oh, yes, Andrew Tate did have one of those, oh, you pay me and I teach you swag classes, bro. Like, he had one of those, you pay me, I teach you swag classes. He did, champ. He did. Teach him swag. Don't teach him this, champ. Don't teach him trafficking, champ. Please. Let's not teach the kids how to traffic, okay? All right, IGP, International Gorilla. You already know the rest, champ. Salute to everybody for being GLG friendly, man. Guidelines, man. It's the guidelines gang. Y'all know what it is. We're guidelines friendly, okay? GLGs, champ. You know the vibes. Ain't no way y'all the same age. On my soul, we the same age. On my soul. I'm 36. He 36. I'm 30. Son do resemble Abe Lincoln, sort of. I mean, but we are the same age, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. We definitely the same age. All right. Stino, is he arrested? Yes, he is. Bugatti. That's a fact. Salute to Tree. Nah, yes, that nigga is arrested, champ. He's arrested. He got to face trial now. All right. He got to face trial now, just like everybody else, champ. All right. I know he came out, he kicked his feet up, he showed his chest, he's walking around with no shirt on for 3 months, champ. All right. But now he's back in where he wants to be, around men. Okay. Around men. He was his own witness against himself, didn't use his head. He didn't, champ. He talked too much. Quentin Lewis, salute. You know the vibe. Ernest goes to jail is hilarious, champ. Listen, that's what he's looking like right now. But speaking of jail, as we move forward, because we do got more to talk about, we're gonna talk some more about some jail, champ, prison, people getting arrested and let go, champ. All right, people getting arrested and let go. So moving forward, to Abe Lincoln, your boy, Rocket Raccoon, champ. Your boy Rocket Raccoon, your boy the bottom of the brownie pan, champ. The bottom of the brownie pan has been let go. Well, he hasn't been let go, but he has been given bond. He ain't post bond yet. I didn't see any pictures. Look at my son's. My son look like really like somebody need to check my son in to get rehydrated, champ. Somebody needs to check Boosie in to get rehydrated, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. But the judge had granted Boosie $50K bond in his federal gun case. And as you know, your boy Stino does have the article with the particulars and all that. And after this, we're going to get into that Taxstone situation. I know that's why y'all all here. Salute to y'all for popping in, all right? Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, all right? So this is what it says in the article on your boy Boosie, all right? Boosie granted $50K bond in federal case. Boosie should be headed home shortly. The judge set his bond for $50,000 in the federal gun case that got him nabbed by the ATF agents in San Diego, California, right? According to Boosie lawyers, Megan Blanco and Damon Alamori, the bond was set Tuesday during a hearing, and if all goes according to their plans for posting the bond, he should be released by tomorrow. We're told the prosecutors wanted to keep Boosie in jail, champ. The prosecutors wanted to keep Boosie locked up, champ. And you know what? I understand why. Not to say I wanted Boosie to, I'm just saying I understand why they would say that, bro. Because Boosie is somebody that does not learn his lessons. Boosie is somebody that will still get out and talk like it's nothing. Oh, yeah, nah, champ, you were saying knees weak, arms is heavy, vomit was on your sweater already, mom spaghetti. I'm not gonna hold you, champ. You was crying, champ. Not gonna hold you. You was missing your kids on Father's Day. I know that hurt, champ. Please don't come out, Boosie, before I finish reading this, champ. Please don't come out here and act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let these kids know it's not cool to portray a certain image and move around and not be smart, champ, and end up going to jail at almost 50 years old. Just let the kids know that one time, champ. Please, champ, all right? For me, I just need to see it. And if he said it already, somebody send it to me, man. Add me on Instagram, tough_Stino, or follow me on Facebook at toughstino, man. All right? We're told prosecutors wanted to keep Boosie in custody until the trial, but the judge ended up denying that request and setting the bond amount to $50,000. I can't lie. When I got locked up, my bail was $100K, champ. Every time one of these niggas get locked up on these federal cases and they bonds be low like that, I'd be like, damn, bro, what the hell was I doing, champ? Respectfully. All right. Boosie had been in San Diego filming a music video when he got locked up. As we all know, champ, we all know what happened with Boosie. I'm glad to see Boosie can go back home to his children. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm glad to see Boosie can go home back to his children. Like I said, somebody needs to rehydrate Boosie with an IV full of Vaseline, champ. Somebody just needs to give him an IV full of Vaseline, champ, and let it slow drip into his soul, champ. All right, because he needs that, and he also needs to learn his lesson, man. Like I heard this man say. And this is why I stopped personally messing with Boosie. This is why I stopped messing with a couple of people, champ. Before we move into Taxstone, because it's a lot to uncover with the Taxstone situation, champ. Boosie said on that Math. Now, Math Hoff is not the one that got him locked up, champ. I'm not that guy. I'm not a conspiracy guy. But I'm the type of person that listens to what people says, champ. Boosie said that Matt Hoffa asked him about, if the police pull you over and you got stuff on you. And he was like, yeah, I usually have a security guard. But he also said that's why the little homies is there with you so they can take the charges. Now we know that somebody already took a couple of bodies for him, champ. Somebody already claimed a couple of bodies from him and got him off of death row, champ, because Boosie was facing the death penalty, champ. For everybody who doesn't know that. All right. So for him to say this in 2023, that's what the little homies is for, so they can take the charge for you, to me, Boosie belongs on this picture with DJ Academics, champ. He is a corn Huxtable, champ. He is a corn Huxtable for that, champ. He is a corn Huxtable for that, champ. I do not respect the older niggas that ride with the younger boys and they end up, if the car gets stopped, the young boy got to take the charge. That's some loser mentality, so you can go home back to your family, even though you was influencing this young kid to move that way, champ. You could have influenced him not to ride with you and go do his homework, champ, or go do something else. But instead, you influence him to be around you, and you're using him just because if anything happens, you know he's going to take the charge for you. That's some cornball activity, champ. Salute to Showface News in the building. You know the vibes, champ. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Showface News. If y'all not, y'all probably already following my son already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably already following my guy already, but make sure y'all go follow the homie Showface News. You already know, man. Let's go to some comments real quick. Wow, he got bail. Yeah, he got that 50K. I hope he ain't sell his Rolls Royce truck yet. That Cullinan or whatever it is called, champ. I don't have Rolls Royce money, so I don't know what it's called, champ. I believe it's a culinary, a culinist. You know what I'm saying? A culinary is something like that, champ. But he had posted it on Instagram for sale. I hope he didn't sell it yet because he didn't need that much bread to get out of jail. He was panicking. All right, he was panicking, champ. Rocket Raccoon, you see my son. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. You see my son. Look at my son. You see my son. Stop it. Knock it off. He was flexing during that interview with the BBC. Oh, whoa, champ. Yo, listen, I never really liked that network, champ. I'm not going to hold you. Anybody name they network the BBC? That's insane to me, champ. I'm not going to hold you. I'm from Queens. We can't have that. But he did an interview with them? That's crazy. I'm not doing an interview with the BBC, champ. I'm not doing that. Boosie need Gatorade and a Pedialyte. My son needs straight electrolytes, champ. I'm not going to hold you. My son, Boosie, hopefully he gets the electrolytes he needs. And they said that the prosecution wanted to keep him in jail until he faces whatever consequences, trial or whatever, champ, right? They wanted to keep him in jail. I believe the reason why they didn't is because of his health, champ. I believe Boosie is not as healthy as he used to be, bro, and it's probably more of a liability to keep him in jail. I don't know, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's just what I'm thinking, bro. Like I know he got the sugars, champ. I know Boosie has the sugars, champ, okay? I know he finna roll a big back. Oh, yes, champ. I know he's finna smoke something, okay? Everyone wants to go to the old iron playground known as jail. Everybody wants to be there, both young and furry, champ, all right? Both young and furry wants to be in jail, champ. I don't know why. Will he have to remain out there or back in the A because you're not supposed to leave the state when you on bail? That's a fact. That's why, well, that's not true. Well, I didn't leave the state. I left the county. That's an interesting question, champ. That's an interesting question. Boosie needs to stop making rap videos with anyone who got a bag. Listen. When you the street legend, champ, you're pulled in many different directions, champ. When you're the street legend at 50 years old, 60 years old, like, bro, listen, I want to raise my kids and I don't want nobody to bother me, champ. I want to make my videos, champ, and I want to be cool, champ. I don't need know me as somebody that's going to tell you if you're doing some BS. Know me as that person. Don't know me as the street legend that got to keep up street rules and do all this. Although I do abide by street rules, champ, just certain things are stupid and certain things are just not right. You know what I'm saying? Certain things are just not right. All right, Math was wild with that questioning. He was like, what made him ask them questions? I do not know, champ. That was on point and on time. Math may be on here with academics, champ. I mean, listen.
John Brown come for you.
Bad boys. What he may be on there with academics, champ. Not gonna hold you. They got sneakers in there. Nah, I love the beat. Whoa! What?
Hey,
Come on, champ. What are we doing in the comments?
hey,
Let's move on, champ. Let's move on, because Son's wilding. I'm not gonna hold you. Son may have to take 5 for that. Son may have to take 5 for that. Those guys that Hood Boosie went to was getting investigated. Maybe, champ. I don't listen to Whack 100. I'm not gonna hold you, champ. Anything Whack 100 say is false. I'm not gonna hold you. Everything Whack 100 say is false. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Math had CEO face on there when he who? I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is. Yeah, bro. He's like, I need one of my moderators to handle that for me, champ. Just put him on 5 real quick. Just get him a 5-minute relaxer, champ. All right. Put him in that chair that's facing the corner. Please, one of my moderators, do that for me, champ. All right. Do that for me, champ. Do that for me, champ. One of my moderators in. Let's move on, champ. Let's move on. Let's get into the last comments. Then we're gonna move on to this Taxstone situation, champ. We gotta talk about it. Twinning them, champ. That's twinning them, champ. That's twinning them. I ain't gonna lie, that's twinning them, champ. Twin doing 35. And we gonna talk about it. But let's get into these comments, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe and all that, man. Boosie been out of line with his topics of discussion. Remember when he talked about hiring a professional for his underage son? Yes. And from then, I've been calling Boosie a horrible father. Do you want your sons to ever get married? Do you want your sons to be like you with multiple baby moms and multiple children and, deep down inside wishing that you was waking up to your kids every day instead of just on the summertime? Come on, champ. The fact son had to pause his statement, told me he was trolling. Yes, champ, please do me a favor and put son on 5. All right. It was reported by the authorities also that they were watching dude, then Boosie popped up and they got the popcorn out, champ. Champion. Boosie will be back out running his mouth like always, and this is why I am against Boosie, champ. I'm sorry. I'm not Charleston White. I'm not none of these super duper idiot guys. I'm a real dude, bro. And I just can't allow Boosie to run him up. I just can't allow it, bro. All right. I just can't allow it. But moving on, champ. Let's talk about twinning them, champ. Your boy Taxstone, man, has met his maker. I was gonna say met his maker. Twinning them ain't dead, champ. But he might as well be. I ain't gonna hold you, man, because he just got sentenced to that good old 35 years, champ. All right. So I'm not gonna lie. Y'all may watch old videos of me saying he was gonna come out early, champ. Well, it seems like Taxstone is not coming out no time soon, champ. Taxstone is around my age. By the time he hit the streets, boy, will be about 70 years old, champ. With all due respect, all right? But let's get into exactly how he got 35 years, exactly what and why and how it's broken down in the whole 9, champ. Let's get to it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. My son said, Lord have mercy. That's a fact. Lord have mercy. That's a fact, man. 35 years is crazy, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. You might as well put me under the ground, champ. You might as well put me under the dirt, champ. But let's get into this article real quick, because I do have it from the Manhattan District Attorney, champ. I didn't go to TMZ because they wasn't telling me enough. I needed to know how it was broken down for twinning them, champ. I needed to know how it was broken down for twinning them, champ, all right? Manhattan District Attorney Alvin L. Bragg Jr. today announced the sentencing of Daryl Campbell, a.k.a. twinning them, champ, all right? A.k.a. twinning them, champ. Fuck. Taxstone, age 37, for shooting and turning Ronald Banger McFadden into LeBron's dust, champ, okay? Rest in peace to Banger McFadden. And for shooting and seriously injuring 3 others. On March 23rd, 2023, a New York State Supreme Court jury found Taxstone guilty of 1 count of manslaughter in the first degree, 2 counts of assault in the first degree, 1 count of assault in the second degree, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree. And this is the kicker. Today, champ, the judge sentenced Taxstone to those charges served consecutively, champ. Consecutively. Do y'all know what that means, champ? Do y'all know what consecutively means when it comes to taking these charges? I'm just asking the question, champ. Consecutively means one after the other. So opposed to having all the time run concurrent, which would be they will all be running at the same time, chance, which he probably would only had to do 10 years, 15 years max. The judge ordered him to be sentenced to do those years consecutively, meaning one after the other. When you do one, you got to wait. And once you're done the 5, you got to do the 10. After you do that 10, we're going to do the 15 now. After you do the 15, we're doing another 5-year charge, champ. Then after that, until it adds up to 30, it's insane, champ. My math is probably off, but it's insane, champ, all right? Daryl Campbell used the firearm to target his rival, which led to a loss of life and serious injuries by bystanders. Serious injuries to innocent bystanders, said District Attorney Bragg. Gun violence cannot be used as a way to address a conflict. The toll of guns continues to be staggeringly high, and it is horrific that a night out at a concert ended tragically. I think they use twinning them as a example, bro. They use son as an example, bro. So was son supposed to just get whooped on that night? I mean, I'm just asking a question, champ. All right. Was son supposed to get whooped on that night? Was he supposed to retreat and meet his defeat, champ? That's just my question. As proven at trial, twinning them, aka Taxstone, a hip-hop podcast personality, had a long-lasting feud with Troy Avenue, aka Play from Kid and Play, champ. All right, over public comments Campbell previously made about his music and reputation. On May 25th, 2016, at approximately 10 o'clock, Campbell confronted and threatened Collins and his bodyguard, Ronald McFadden, before Collins' performance in the green room at Irving Plaza. Campbell, all right, yeah, this is very one-sided. Yeah, champ. So he is convicted of these 4 charges, champ. All right. Oh, and parole afterwards, champ. Mandatory 35 plus parole, 5 years post-release supervision, champ, which would be parole, champ. All right. So this is his charges, man. Manslaughter in the first degree. That's a class that's a class B felony. Assault in the first degree, which is a class B felony. He got 2 counts of those. Assault in the second degree, that's a D class felony. 1 count of that. Criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree, that is a C class felony, and it's 2 counts of those. He's sentenced to 35 years in a state prison with 5 years of post-release supervision, champ. It's nuts. Crazy to me. I mean, listen, it ain't crazy because I'm not gonna hold you. Somebody did pass away that night. So I don't want to make it seem like oh, he should have got off or whatever, because somebody got to pay for that. But at the end of the day, I do think everybody should be held accountable for their actions that night. Everybody should be held accountable for their actions that night, including Troy Ave, and Bengal already paid the price for his actions, champ. You don't jump on nobody. You don't because somebody says something about you. I'm telling you right now, try it if you want. It's going to be another Taxstone situation happening. I promise you. I'm not playing with nobody. I say what I want. And it's like nowadays people are like, it's getting more to like everybody knows, like it's just the internet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you still got those certain situations. Let's go. Not with Troy Ave on the prosecution. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. A baby born now will be able to be president by the time Taxstone gets out. That is wild. Bro, they're giving these guys numbers. They get, bro, how many people right now are facing 20 or better right now from the black music industry? Will we say more than 10 or about 10 or more than 10? I would say more than 10 because you got Chef G and Sleepy Hollow in them, right? That's 2. You got K Flop. That's 3. You got Young Thug. You got YFN Lucci. You got who else, champ? Who else? Who else, champ? Taxstone. Who else, champ? That's 6. Who else? Who else, champ? It's crazy, bro. Like, I know I'm missing 4. I guarantee you it's 4 more that we can think about. TK, that's 7. Who else? YNW Melly, that's 8. Who else? It's 2 more. It's 2 more. It's 2 more. I guarantee you it's 2 more. Who else, champ? Who else, champ? It got to be 2 more, champ. Fetty Wap, that's 9. Tory Lanez, that's 10. And it's probably more, champ. It's probably more. Bro, I swear to God, it's probably more. Suge Knight. My son said Suge Knight. YNW bought. Oh, yeah. But niggas ain't really no son like that. But yeah, Portland too. Yeah. Pooh Shiesty. Come on, bro. We over 10. Bro, it's not. Listen, this is why y'all got to share my page, because I'm totally against moving like a buffoon and niggas getting money. I'm totally against teaching the future generation that this is how you're supposed to act in order to get bread. And once you get the bread, you're supposed to fund various crime organizations and do stupid things, allegedly. All right? Allegedly. Let's get to some comments, man. Back to back, yeah, bro. Consecutive charges, bro. That's that Drake, okay? He got hit with that Drake. That's the back-to-back, champ, all right? He got hit with that Drake. That's that back-to-backs, champ. And they said that he before sentencing, he got to speak, and he blamed everything on Troy Ave. Basically, that means saying like, yo, like they tried to attack me. I only had the gun because I feared for my life everywhere, not just with him, but I was a personality. And at that time, people didn't take what I was saying just as it's internet. People wanted to really hurt me. So I had to protect myself. And the judge ain't like that, champ, all right? The judge didn't like that. The judge didn't like that one bit at all, all right? The judge was like, yeah, all right. Yo, Transporter, bro. You gotta go, champ. Not gonna hold you. You gotta go, champ. Sorry, champ. You got to go. You gotta go. Sorry, bro. We don't. You know what I'm saying, like, we don't play like that. Like, bro, it's so much stuff to joke about. For you to joke about somebody going having to go to jail and like doing something sexual in jail, for you to joke about that is corny, bro. Like, it's so much things that you can think about if you use your brain, like, to joke about a person. If you're gonna joke about them getting locked up, like, it's different things you can say. Like, you don't have to immediately go pause, bro. Like, bro, I don't. That's one thing I don't really play with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. All right. Tax should have walked away from that whole thing. I ain't gonna lie, he was never gonna walk away. But 35 years to order it done consecutively is what got him. If it would have been all concurrent, if he'd have did it all at one time, he would have been okay because he'd have been coming home soon. That 35, yeah, he got like a good, what he did, like 7 already? We did like 7 already? Yeah, bro. My son got some time left. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they finishing guys. Yeah, bro. They going crazy, champ. They going crazy right now. They going crazy. Shitty cuz. He's not in the nigga. I'm talking about like entertainers and stuff like that, bro. I'm not just talking about people that we know. The number gonna go up by the end of the year the way they moving because nobody's listening and y'all not sharing the Republic, champ. Share the Republic so we can save some lives, champ. Rico is officially the biggest executive in hip hop. That's that Rico Ricardo, champ. All right. Word, get the word out. Trap is set, my God. The trap definitely is set. That's a fact. Okay. What's that? What's nig that liquid? John Forte. Oh yeah. Not John Forte, bro. Prizewell, son. Prizewell facing like 100. I ain't gonna hold you. Prizewell facing like some football 100 right now, champ. All right. Prizewell from the Fugees. You right. You right, bro. We at like 15 right now. Right now, currently facing over 20 years. We at almost 15 people in the black entertainment culture, champ. It's nuts. Taxstone told his sister to make the jury happy. I remember hearing that, champ. I don't know if that's true, because I didn't look into that. But yeah, champ. Salute to V13. You know the vibes. Tory, yeah. I said Tory already. There's probably more, but we at like 15 right now, champ. We at like 15 right now. Not gonna lie, bro. That's nasty work, bro. I want nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna lie. I want nothing to do with it, man. All right. But yeah, man, y'all already know the vibes, man. Salute to y'all for popping out, champ. Y'all popped out in strong fashion today. Everybody that's here, please make sure y'all hit that like button for me, champ. Please. For me, champ. It's free, champ. Hit that like button for me. All right. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the notification bell on so y'all can be notified when I'm dropping more heat. All right. I'm about to open up the roasting league. Okay. We about to do the roasting league. If you want in and you think you can roast, you think you're funny, send me an email at talkingtough@gmail.com. Let me know that you wish to be in the roasting league because we're going to start a roasting league. Okay. We're going to have people roasting against each other. So let me know if y'all want to be a part of that. Email me at talkingtough@gmail.com. All right. Pablo said 35 years is a long time period. No matter the age, some people don't make it to 35 years of age. That's a fact, bro. 35 years, period, is a long time. You're right. 35 years in jail is longer. I'm not going to hold you. 35 years in jail is longer. Probably way more dangerous. I ain't going to lie. All right. I'm up out of here, champ. Salute to y'all. Be easy. And I'll be back tomorrow. Hit that like button. Or I'm going to have to introduce you to Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.